All right, we're gonna talk about help side. For help side, just to keep it simple, we'll have two guys like this and two guys guarding them. All right, and the ball is right here. So as this player has the ball, the reason that we're gonna play help side is so that we don't have to just play one-on-one. It's a team game. And if you get very, very good on offense, believe me, there's no defense on earth that can stop you. Great offense will always beat great defense. So as this guy drives, we have an issue. All right, we don't want him to get all the way to the basket and dunk on us. In the NBA, they don't allow for anyone to stand in here for longer than 3 seconds. That rule is so that all the spectators may enjoy the sport better. All right, that rule is so that Vince Carter and John Morant are allowed to dunk. We don't have that rule, and college are below. So, as he's here, why not just be right here, if not further, and just help? Because your man might be open, but that's a heck of a lot better than someone shooting a layup right here for that guy to shoot a three. And we'll talk about helping the help in a second. But when do you help? You should be right here in the middle, and as they skip the ball, you should be sprinting out. Like as they skip the ball. So when the ball is in the air, you want to be moving. And as you're moving, this guy moves to the middle. And each time that you guys are there, you want to force him baseline. Baseline because he'll have a lot less options going baseline. If he goes baseline, he might get stuck behind the backboard. If he goes baseline, making this cross-court pass is a heck of a lot harder than him driving middle and having many, many people to pass to. So we want to force baseline to limit their options and limit their angles. And as they pass back, again, these two guys right here, simultaneously, as the ball's in the air, they will be moving. And how we move might be a little difficult to show you here, but you want to move so that the leg closest to the basket is the leg that you're pivoting off of. So as you pivot and turn, you're turning, following the ball with your eyes and just sprinting in as few steps as possible to get from the wing to the middle. When you help is as soon as he crosses the three-point line. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't like college basketball, but it's because of this reason. In the NBA, it's very, very fun to watch dunks and things like that. In college, we were so disciplined in this help side that as soon as he crossed the three-point line, we were here. And there weren't very, very many big dunks in college basketball, and it wasn't as exciting as the NBA. So the fact that defense was so amazing in college was why it kind of bored me. It was really weird. Now, I enjoyed playing defense. I enjoyed our games. But watching on TV, I'm like, whoa, there's no big-time plays. That's how you want to play. Since you're allowed to be here in the middle, you should just make this game as boring to John as possible. All right? Other people might enjoy it, but I don't. All right? So you want to make the game boring, especially when they're on offense. Your goal is to make their offense as boring as possible. So as soon as they cross this line, you're going from here, boom, trying to meet him as far as you can so that he can help. Now, as for this pass, great players can make that pass. You know what? Decent players can make that pass. So that might be a problem. That's why we have more people on the basketball court. So, adding them all back together, if this guy's guarding here, here, and these players are there and there, and this player is here, all right, as we guard them, we're going to be on and off our man to help out. So firstly, as he's there, we want to be in front of our man to deny him. We want to be off our man in the middle. We want to be off our man in the middle so that there's a straight line right there. Also, this guy, if you're one pass away, you should be in the middle right there. So basically, you're going to be in the middle of the ball and your man. So the halfway point with your hand in the passing lane. Halfway in between your man and the ball. Halfway in between your man and the ball, give and take some, right? In front of your man and the ball, since you're one pass away. So one pass away is deny, two or more passes away is help side. This is where you're gonna help, all right? And imagine if this guy was probably out or up and he was here, and now we have someone driving. Now, as we have someone driving, as he drives here, now this guy will help. The guy on the weak side, closest to the baseline, that guy will help and try to meet him outside the key. And as he leaves his man, the next closest guy to the baseline on the weak side will cover down for him. And this part is hard because this guy doesn't want to leave his man because he thinks he'll get scored on. But on a good team, if you don't help, we're going to get mad at you. Not really mad at him because he did his job. He forced him baseline. So we're going to get mad at you. And if you leave and this pass gets thrown there, we're going to get mad at him. Too many people say, how many points did your man score? Well, if this guy scored 20 points off this exact play, that guy got scored on, not him. I know that you were guarding him, but that's not your play. It's this guy's job. So if we can do that well enough, he will trust you to cover his back immediately. And as soon as he drives, he should be screaming, help, help, help. He should be screaming, cover down, cover down, cover down. And he should be screaming, go, I got your back, the moment he crosses the three-point line. So right when he helps, he helps. And this guy should be playing the middle and playing for all these passes, and this guy should be playing the middle as well. So as he skips that ball, he doesn't run to it, he will run to it. And he will run out, and then we all can just cover for each other as he's there, and this guy can say, thank you for your help. I know he had your help, he had your help, you had his help. I'm going to get this guy, and I'm not going to go back to my original man and complain that someone else is guarding my man. So this is help side to actually a scramble situation to where they made a great pass, and we have to guard whoever that we can guard. So this is how you do help side. Once you actually help out and you meet them outside, you can try taking a charge and things like that. In a scramble situation, the biggest component is to make sure that everybody's talking, all right? And that's how we take care of defense.